Hey guys, Johan here. You probably clicked this caption because you also want to be a race car driver. Look, by all means, I am not an expert. I learned the hard way on how to become a race car driver. And I'm keen to tell you this, how my story was, and hopefully you can learn along the way. So with time trials online, you have a very good way of earning yourself up the ranks. There's millions of people out there that are also inspiring race car drivers that you can compete against and learning from them as you go. I mean, you can buy a €250 steering wheel and start racing with your PlayStation or Xbox. That's how I became a world champion. A world champion in project cars took me at least 4 or 5 years to achieve with some amazing people and amazing events. And I would love to bring you on this journey together on how I actually became not only a champion in virtual racing, but also a champion in a cup car, which I'm honestly very proud of. Yes, it's definitely not the biggest cup you will ever see, but hey, this is a personal achievement of mine that I'm very proud of, and I would love to share you guys the journey, what's coming up, and how I achieved that. And hopefully with that in mind, we can help you do some awesome racing yourself as well. The most important one that I have here is this one, because this one meant everything. Me and Tobias Kreuger and Joshua Kreuger, both very fast, 10 years in the cup, were trying to beat me and kick my ass. And they were doing a pretty good job at it. However, as you can see, consistency is king. I mean, I earned a podium place on every single race. Obviously, it's a mechanical sport, so sometimes things can go wrong. There's damages, there is punctures, there is mental issues that you might have during a race. You get fed up or you hit a back marker. That can all cost you the win. And with that in mind, it was a very big learning curve to handle stress. So try and get out there and see if you can stress yourself on purpose so you can become a better race car driver when it actually matters. That being said, we're talking so much about sim racing now. Let's go to Trak Racer HQ and I'll show you the sim that I learned the most with during my early days. So obviously if I love racing cars, I also love sporty cars, right? So we got my M235i over here in the garage, and we got my fiance's John Cooper Works Countryman on this side. They're both dirty, so which one shall we go and have a drive with to the office? The BMW? Let's go. I'm driving the BMW M235i, the baby M2, as I like to call it, to be fair. The baby M2 is, still was my dream car that I could buy like 4 or 5 years ago. I had a BMW 1 Series that was just 1.6 liter diesel, not sporty at all, but I was an account manager, so I was really having fun with a rear-wheel drive BMW, right? Say that, but my boss needed to replace the rear tires a little bit more often. I mean, after quitting that account management job, I just got an office job at finance, just to pay the bills, right? I was enjoying this car, just driving it around. Usually as my daily driver still though, until I started to work for Trak Racer. I mean, some of you might know Trak Racer, simulation, hardware, manufacturer, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's amazing since then. I mean, it completely transformed my lifestyle, driving sporty cars, driving around simulators, in simulators. It's been a whole game changer, really. Yeah, if you guys want to see a full in-depth review of the M235i after owning it for 4 years, let me know, and we'll get a 4-year abuse video. And I'm not an average driver, as you might have seen in the B-roll already, or not yet. Yeah. But probably. So yeah, it might be good to show how durable this car actually is and how sturdy it's been for me over the last 4 years. But also the things I necessarily don't like about it, like yeah, the
hitting
splitter.
speed bumps.
The speed bumps and the splitter. Yeah, the funny thing was when I bought it, it was on a low ring set as well. So I removed these, put it back on the stock suspension, stock ride height, and I still have this issue. So yeah, I mean, race car perks, bro. Lukt het?
Ja, zeker. Heerlijk. Heerlijk.
Yeah, it's so much fun, man. I mean, the pops and bags, not everyone likes it, but that's why there's a comfort mode on it, I guess. Oh, look at that. At least nobody is washing their cars.
Oh shit.
Yeah, is it a sin if we're driving to a car wash? I mean, bro, did we just hit that car in front there? What the hell? Oh man, I hope there's no damage.
Oh my god.
Oh well. Oh, the guy comes looking at it, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh no.
What are you just talking about? Oh man.
Did he put it on a brake or something?
Yeah, he put it on the park brake or something, I don't know, but... Okay guys, I regret putting it on the parking. I regret putting it in the car wash. We'll see if there's any damage, yeah. I don't know, in the Netherlands it's, you have to, when you go in a car wash, you sign that there's no damage, that you're not suing them, right? Other than in the...
Yeah, exactly.
In the US, but I definitely hit that car in front of me just now. Oh well, you live and learn. If this was so a fun story. I mean, a wise man once told me, driving costs money, racing is expensive. And that's true, that's really true. Racing is very expensive. It's not necessarily like, I mean, yes, you drive your car and sometimes you hit another car in traffic or on the public road, but during racing, you hit other cars a lot, especially during cup racing. So yeah, be prepared for that. Not be like me.
Geraakt of niet?
Ja. Oh well guys, first episode, first crash in the car wash. Luckily no major damage though, just the license plate. Oh well. So guys, we just arrived at the Trak Racer office. Let's get inside and I'll show you the sim that I train on. So welcome at my place of work. Here I usually do a lot of boring emails and try to do some business development, but today we're going to practice. I mean, as I just told you guys, practice makes perfect. So what I tried to make perfect today is my driving, because I got a lot of important races planned this year and I would love to do my absolute best. So what we got here is a TRA Pro with a custom livery on there that my employee did a while ago, with some new Trak Racer goodies on there. We got the Alpine GT4 in there. So let's just hop in, shall we, and do some laps. So practice is done for today. I love the sim still. However, I'm getting a little bit hungry, mate. So what do you say? Great, let's grab something to eat. Okay guys, so we just had some fun coming back from lunch. Unfortunately it was very slippery on the road, so we had to make some necessary avoidance action. Nah, just kidding, we just had some fun and we did some sportive driving. Obviously if you become a race car driver, keep your skills on the track, not necessarily on the road. Not the best example there, but hey, if you do it safe, I don't see any issues in doing it. That's always the difficult thing, right? Everything that you like is either, or I like, is either illegal or very expensive, and I think we just combine a little bit of that. But hopefully you enjoyed watching this, enjoyed listening to a couple tips and advice that I gave to you, and if there's any things that we would like to explore, for example the Trak Racer HQ office tour, well, we'll do our best to showcase that all around. But this Thursday we're going to be driving with the BMW E30 Cup on Zandvoort, and then we're going off to the Nogaro ring for some cool testing there. So stay tuned and see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching.